Welcome to the Photoshop.
Hello, welcome back to Clevver Style.
So honestly, it's been so long since we've seen each other and we really miss each other.
So today, we thought it'd be really fun to recreate each other's Instagram photos, because if you can't be next to the person, the next best thing is becoming the person.
The first step really is just to pick the pictures, and then we're gonna have some fun recreating it. And then once we're all done, we will hop on a FaceTime call and we will basically review each other's masterpieces, which they will be masterpieces.
Sinead often poses with donuts, and I love donuts. I could have one donut, my husband will eat 12, so to help him out, I try not to keep him in the house. Yeah, sure, that's what I'm gonna tell myself.
So I'm gonna head over to Loryn's Instagram and pick out a couple pictures to recreate.
Let's go to Sinead's Instagram and see what we can find.
There's a picture of Loryn as Britney Spears on the floor in like what looks like a skin suit, and that's a no. She's got a lot of pictures with Sean too. This one's awesome, as them as Harry Potter characters.
There's a sexy photo of her. Oh, she's so hot. She's like the hottest mom I know. Oh, and she always does a top knot and a good top knot scrunchie, which I am rocking a very sad little top knot right now, so I might have to either have someone Photoshop more hair on me or add some hair extensions to the large amount of hair extensions I already have in.
Ooh, I like this one. There's a picture of Loryn in the mirror. It's really cute, and she's got this Sean pop socket that's literally his face. That is a super good option.
Oh, here's one with pizza. That's really cute. I don't think I could ever get my hair in space buns. No, I can't do that. Okay, what am I gonna do?
There's so many fun like bathing suit ones. A lot of pizza. Oh, look at this. I could combine bathing suit and pizza and do the picture of her running on the beach with 2 pizzas. And the best part about that is that I would get pizza out of it.
This is the other tricky thing. Her boyfriend is an amazing photographer, so who's gonna take my pictures? I thought this was gonna be easy, and now I'm thinking it's not.
So we are not in beautiful Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, but we are in nasty, rainy Los Angeles. So we could do this. I think it would just have to be obviously photoshopped. So we just have to get the hose down. The bathing suit's gonna really like make the whole picture because it does say pizza on it, and then the pizza, of course.
Ooh, okay. Here is a good one. It's got like crochet and fringe, big top pony, white shorts, and white boots. There's like greenery in the background. I have shrubs, so I could take this outside. I wouldn't have to light it because it's just outdoor lighting, and I really need a new pair of white boots. I don't have an old pair of white boots, I just need white boots.
All right, so yeah, I think that's definitely doable. And then the mirror picture, that one's pretty easy. I just have to hold up the phone. The believability of recreating this one would just be getting all of the right pieces and props and things like that. And then of course we have Photoshop, so really the world is our oyster.
Ah, I got it. This is so stupid cute. Her outfit, it is like simple, but it looks like something I could easily find. I could do my hair like this. There's a donut involved. She's not doing any like contortionist poses. So I've got my donut picture. I've got a picture outside. Both of these I think are really doable.
Okay, so now we have to do the pictures actually. Well, order the stuff, make sure we get everything to recreate the pictures, set pictures. I need a pizza bathing suit. This is gonna be really fun.
All right, it is officially time to get started recreating this pizza photo. We have everything we need in order to do this. It's gonna be a little bit difficult because obviously Loryn is on the beach and we are not, but I am wearing a hair towel, so that has nothing to do with anything, but I thought I should get some credit for that.
I made the mistake of putting up my top knot before putting on the turtleneck that I need for this photo, so I need some assistance. Hey Sean?
Yeah?
If I give you a donut, will you come help me?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I already know that we have Photoshop wizards at Clevver who can Photoshop the background, make it look like I'm in Mexico, maybe, wherever she was. But I did think I could help out just a little bit by maybe blondifying my own hair, even though they are willing to do that. So I do have this lace front wig. She's a little wild and crazy, but I do think that will maybe help a little bit in terms of photoshopping and hopefully sell the dream a little bit more that I am in fact Loryn Powell on the beach with 2 pizzas. which, let's be real, is the main reason I decided to recreate this picture.
Okay, I need you to get this over my top knot without touching it. Okay?
Is this some new TikTok challenge?
No. Although. Yeah, careful. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. All right. You can have a donut, but not the sprinkle one.
Thanks, Clevver.
Thanks, Sinead.
Awesome.
All right, you guys, it is time to introduce you to my boyfriend and photographer extraordinaire, Nils Davey. A lot of you guys already know Nils. He's shot for Clevver. He shoots all of my pictures. So he is going to be helping me shoot both of these pictures. So for the pizza picture, we figured let's just do it outside, get natural light because she's on the beach. So what are you thinking, knowing that like we can Photoshop the background?
Luckily our yard is full of dirt, which is sand colored.
Yeah.
So I think lighting wise we'll be fine.
Totally scientific.
And then like the rest of the garbage in our yard you won't see because they're gonna Photoshop it up.
That's right. There's a lot of garbage in our yard right now, but we can make it work.
I went ahead and got leggings instead of sweatpants. She's wearing sweats in the picture, but I don't really love sweats, and I wanted to buy something that I could reuse or repurpose so that I don't end up with a bunch of stuff I don't want or need. So I think I got everything basically ready. Got a whole box of donuts because you can't just order one donut for delivery. You look weird. I was afraid they would run out of the sprinkle and not tell me online. So I bought whatever I could that if they ran out would also look very similar to a sprinkle donut. So I got Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles, but it turned out they had all the sprinkles that they said they did.
All right, we got pizzas, we got boards, hold those boards.
Okay, most of her hair is here. A little scraggle right on her shoulder. Not a big scraggle, a little scraggle. Sinead is a perfectionist, pays attention to details, so I feel like I need to do the same.
It's a big concern for me because I don't know if you guys know this, but I am ridiculously clumsy and Loryn's kind of holding them facing downwards.
Like this, she's holding like this. Like straight on.
She's kind of like, they're kind of like,
Let's
no?
just, you can do it on the camera angle.
I probably shouldn't even attempt to do that, huh?
I will kill you if you throw my breakfast in.
Wish me luck. It's like 1,000 degrees outside, but it was really sunny, so I honestly feel like that helped a lot. I feel like we kind of got it. She's not doing anything crazy weird with her body, which is great. Thanks, Loryn. Like not contorting it or anything like that. So I feel like for the most part, it's all right. There's obviously like a gajillion things behind me in that picture, but I have hope that the Photoshop gods, AKA our amazing Clevver crew, can figure something out. But right now we're just gonna heat up some pizza and have some lunch.
I don't know, I think I got it. I think the only way to celebrate this momentous occasion is with a donut. All right, well, I'm very excited to see how these turn out.
All right, there are a lot more elements that's going into this next outfit. We have a full, complete outfit, and of course, don't forget the best part, the Sean pop socket. Who's that, Bubby? Is that Daddy?
That's not my dad. That's somebody else's dad.
All right, I'm back in this lace front, which I should never be allowed to put on this fast because it looks awful, but that's what Photoshop is for. So we have a little bit of a different setup for this one than I think Loryn did. We only have this small mirror and hers is definitely a little bit bigger, and this is the only floor length one we have. So I'm gonna have Nils kind of cheat behind me, take the picture. I'm just gonna hold up the phone and make it look like I am taking the picture, and hopefully that works. All right, babe, you ready?
Ran into a little issue with the shirt. I could not find anything with fringe for some reason, which is really weird. And then interestingly enough, I had just taken out my hair extensions recently, so my natural hair length is pretty spot on with Sinead's in the first picture that I'm going to recreate. And of course, my roots are real prominent. So yeah, maybe we might darken my hair a little bit. It really doesn't even need that much darkening. So, I'm ready to become Sinead.
Yeah, I think that's pretty close, honestly. Photoshop will have to do the rest.
All right, let's see. This was fun. Honestly, I'm like, oh, cool, I got a new Instagram photo I could post. Thanks for doing all the research on outfit and posing, Sinead, thanks.
3 days later.
Hi! Hi! I'm very excited to see I don't know if I'm more excited to see what you did or for you to see what I did.
Oh, I'm excited to see what you did, for sure. Yeah. I was so nervous because the backgrounds of yours, like, obviously, like, I don't live in your house and I am not on the beach.
Yours were hard because I was just like, I'm not gonna wear, there's no way I'm gonna like squeeze into half of these types of outfits.
Honestly, like, picking pictures from your Instagram feed is daunting because you're in a lot of costumes and like it's like there's like a lot. So I was like, all right, we're just gonna go all out. But I don't know. I'm excited for you to see what I did. And one specific thing I did to recreate your pictures because it's kind of ridiculous.
Well, should we look?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is what I would look like with black hair.
You look good with black hair. The eyebrows is what's freaking me out.
I look so angry with dark eyebrows.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, but this pose is like actually super legit. Like everything about this pose, like you nailed it. Hand in the hair, everything. Wait, so you wore your hair half up, half down like that. They obviously just like colored it in black, right?
Yeah, I think that's just my hair. It looks like maybe they thickened it a little, which was nice.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. This black hair though, I'm happy you're blonde.
All right, I really want to see yours. What's the first one?
Why does it look so much worse than what you hope it will look like? I have that lace front wig. Do you remember when we recreated Kardashians like years ago?
Yeah, is that what that's from?
That's my Cardi B, the wig I wore to like as Cardi B. It's such a good wig, but I have always had Brian put it on for me. Like I've never done it myself. And it's a lace front. It's a lace front, so you know he uses like all the glue and stuff. So essentially I just put it on my head and Nils was like, I can barely look at you right now. Like this is so creepy. This picture's hilarious. Like it just always, to me, it's so funny when you cut and paste somebody on a background because it just looks wrong, you know? Are we ready to move on?
Yeah, okay, so the next one is your donut pic that I did. You ready? The hair! It looks like, you know when you dye your own hair and you get the paint, while the paint is sitting, it gets on your forehead and then you wash it off? That's what it looks like.
Like, the pose is literally exact, 1000%. Like, literally looks like the exact same donut. Looks like the same outfit, too. Like, this is crazy. You did a really good job.
All right, last one.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm talking because I'm nervous.
I know. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, it actually turned out really great.
You look like you're in my bedroom.
Yeah, dude, that actually turned out really, really well.
You in this wig, it is like a different person. It's so not Sinead.
Isn't it crazy looking? But it just doesn't look anything like your hair at all. I wanted to make it easier for them because I know photoshopping from dark to light is even harder, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Also, Sean's face was sideways, which I was kind of disappointed. I was like, no, you had one job.
So you have a pop socket? You have a pop socket with my husband's face on it now?
Yeah, let me get it. Hold on. You know, my collection of Sean things is growing. Wow. It's so funny. Like, I have more things with your husband's face on it than my boyfriend's face on it, honestly.
I hope we can do it in, like, real life soon.
I know. Real soon. That should be the first thing we do when we get out of here.